and maybe you have been coming off the knee. How's everything feeling?
Everything feels fine. There's no worry. It's a process coming back psychologically, but I think I'm on that downslope of going back to my old ways. So it feels pretty good, and I feel confident in it.
Your position coach was in tonight. Durkin was out there. How was it to have him out there?
I feel real good, to have him come. That's my future coach. So it was good for him to come out and see how I'm playing after my knee surgery and how everything is going with me.
Did it make those picks that much sweeter that he got to see it?
Yeah, it made him real good, actually. Having 3 picks in one game, actually 1.5. One of them got called back, but I still counted as 3. So,
how do you feel you did tonight performance-wise, just overall?
I feel like I did pretty good. I did pretty good in my pass drops. Could have did better tackling, but you just got to get better week in and week out, making better reads and stuff like that.
You look like you've shed some weight since the summer.
Oh yeah.
Where you at right now?
I was about 240, 245 at the beginning of the summer. I'm about down to 229, 227. I fall between there now.
How do you feel like you're playing with that weight?
I feel like I'm playing pretty good. I honestly, for the rest of the season, I want to, get down maybe even lighter and just put it back on in college. But, for right now, for high school ball, I feel better playing lighter.
Now, you talked about those picks. Is that something that you kind of do every game as far as your coverage? Or you think that's one of your strong points?
I feel like I do it every game. I get in the pass drops. It's just maybe, the quarterback sees me. I guess maybe this quarterback didn't. But, I watched a lot of film this week and saw a lot of stuff that they do, so I feel like I prepared myself very well.
Now, obviously, the big game tomorrow for Florida, you're going to be there for an unofficial visit. What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the atmosphere. I went to the Bowling Green game, and I've been to the spring game, so I haven't really been where there's been a packed house. So I'm looking forward to the atmosphere and just seeing the crazy Florida fans.
What have you seen out of Florida's defense? What's it?
They play with a lot of intensity. They struggle at times, but that's a part of being a team. You're going to face adversity. That's what's going to help them in the postseason. So they look real good, actually.
Got any prediction on the game?
I think they're going to pull off the upset. I think it'll be a slim margin, but I think they'll edge them out.
Now, obviously, you got some visits coming up. I don't know if you have anything planned besides Florida and Ohio State. Are those the 2 officials that you know you're going to take?
Those are 2 officials I know I'm going to take so far. I haven't really.
Do you think you'll take any more?
I'm not really sure. If I do, I would make. It would obviously be a decision later on because right now I'm trying to focus on the season. But so far, those are the only 2.
Now, where did Ohio State come from? Is that a team that you had interest in, or is that just a place you want to go see?
Coach Hinton was at Notre Dame, and he was recruiting when he was at Notre Dame. So when Coach Meyer took the job at Ohio State, he got hired at Ohio State. So they kind of started recruiting me, and I just, I committed kind of early. So I just want to hear what schools have to say and, hear the opportunities that are out there.
Do you have any dates set for those visits yet? Or?
We haven't set a date yet. I'm trying to do maybe an unofficial for the Michigan game, and then maybe an official later on in the season, after the season once they get a chance to more focus on the campus.
So there's somebody that you're seriously looking at then?
I wouldn't say seriously looking. I'm just keeping my options open at the time. I'm still committed to Florida. I'm still a solid commit, but at the same time, I didn't get to go through the full recruiting process, so I just kind of want to see the opportunities that I might have.
What percentage would you put on your commitment?
Probably about anywhere between 80 and 90.
80 and 90. Is there anything Florida can do to shore that, make it 100?
Just keep doing what they're doing. They haven't done anything wrong or anything like that. It's a great school. I got a great chance to come in and play. I just, you only get this chance once in a lifetime, and you got to make sure you make the right decision. So I just kind of want to hear people out and see what they have to say.
Now, I don't know if you remember, but, a couple months ago, you were a guy that was kind of outspoken on Twitter about, how you didn't like decommitments and stuff like that. What are your thoughts on that? What would it take for that to happen to you? You thinking, is it something that you want to do?
It's not something I want to do, but at the same time, like I said, you got to think about your future and, what's going to be the best place for you. So, it would take a lot to make me decommit. It would take a lot. But at the same time, that door isn't all the way shut. But I am still committed to the University of Florida, and I have made them aware that I would be taking a visit to Ohio State.
And how the coaches feel about it?
They said, that's fine. They didn't have a problem with it. They said, they understand you only get this chance once. So, just make the best of it and just see what's out there. But they just, wanted me to know that they've been with me, and that is what sets them apart from everybody else. They've been with me through thick and thin.
Now, I know you were a guy that were thinking about enrolling early. Is that still something that you're hoping to do?
As of right now, it's probably not. I got a lot of, if I was to enroll early, I'd have to do a lot of online classes. And with the season and traveling, back and forth to Florida for games, it's just going to be real hectic. So probably not, but, it is something I'm shooting for.
Definitely. And then last thing, for the Gator fans out there that looking forward to seeing you, what can they expect and from you next year when you get
I definitely expect somebody to come in and try to make an impact, try to come in and play early and just help the team in any way I can on any position on the field.
And anything to worry about with that commitment? further?
Not right now.